Beyonce's latest nip slip is boobalicious, but doesn't slow her down.
Are Demi Lovato and Joe Jonas officially back together?
And George Clooney's officially a married man.
That's right, we've got all of this and more on today's rundown.
Happy Monday, welcome back to the Daily Hollywood Rundown. Miriam Issa filling in today. Welcome
That's right.
to Durr.
Thank you, Erin.
Uh-huh.
And there was so much that happened this weekend,
So
you guys.
much.
So why don't we get started with our top story?
Miss Ariana Grande performed this weekend. Didn't perform Problem, thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness. But she did perform Break Free, but she did a little twist on it, and I kind of dug it.
This is the part when I say I don't want you, stronger than I've been before.
I love it when they do a stripped down version of a performance, and the girl has a voice, and I love it. You can hear it.
So good. But
Yeah.
she did the strip down first, and then she did like a little dance number. Totally cute, wearing black like she always wears, and the cat ears like she always wears. But then she performed again her single with The Weeknd. It's called Love Me Harder from her new album.
And if you really need a man, you gotta to love.
I think this is my favorite Ariana single.
It was a really good single. Here's the thing that's driving me crazy. A few things, actually. The color scheme. And you and I were talking about this. She always does black and white or just black. And I'm so sick of it. Wear some color. Give me a print. Just give us a little bit of variety.
And just get rid of the cat ears. I know it's Halloween and everything, but like spice it up. Do like bunny ears or something. I don't know. Anything else with cat ears. I'm over them. I'm over them.
Totally.
But Ariana, like we had hoped on Friday, Dana and I were like, please let her do a skit because, you know, she started in acting and she did give us a little skit action. Take a look.
I don't like hugs. I like this.
Okay, so here's what frustrated me about the skit. I think when you are on SNL, it is a perfect opportunity to make fun of yourself, to confront all the jokes that people are already saying about you.
I agree.
So I wanted to see her show that she's confident and do a Miley Cyrus or a Lindsay Lohan, make fun of what we're already making fun of you. Like maybe do a skit where all you do is show the left side of your face, and she didn't. So I was actually kind of disappointed in the content of the skit. What do you
Girl,
think?
you just gotta be confident. You are
Yeah.
gorgeous. The left side and the right side equally confident and gorgeous. You better just rock it. Speaking of faces that are beautiful on both sides, George Clooney and his new bride are gorgeous and amazing, and I want all the details from their wedding. Go.
Okay, epic wedding this weekend.
good.
Okay, so it was like a 4-day ceremony in the city that floats. Every celebrity in
Venice.
Hollywood had to take little water taxis to even get to the ceremony. George Clooney finally wed Amal Alamuddin. She's Lebanese, and this woman is a queen. So for all of us that thought that George would never get married again, he so
Shocked.
did in the most elegant, beautiful ceremony with a woman who is a human rights activist and attorney. She studied at the best schools in the world, trilingual. She speaks perfect French, Arabic, and English.
Sexy.
Obviously, you put a ring on her finger.
Put a ring on it, and I'm so glad too. I think she is like the kind of woman that women should aspire to be.
I'm
right?
so
Not a
inspired.
model, not somebody who wears clothes in a cute way, or somebody who's just like likes
got
to take
great
their
style.
clothes off. But she is so smart, and she's
Yes.
elegant, and
Yes.
she's eloquent, and she's so happy. I
She
mean,
is substance. She's 36 years old, so he wasn't going for like a 22-year-old bimbo. And it's George Clooney. He had his pick of the litter, and I think it's such a reflection of him and his priorities now as an older man when he chose her.
Amen. Do you know what her dress? Who made her dress?
I thought you were gonna say her address. I was like, are you gonna reveal it on DHR? I don't know who made her dress.
Yeah, I don't know either, but they looked gorgeous.
Yes.
I'm so happy for them, and I'm so jelly that they got to spend this wonderful, amazing time in Venice.
All right, let's talk some couples news. Is it true that Demi Lovato and Joe Jonas are back together?
It's true.
What?
But not dating. They're back together, performing on stage, and it's awesome. Take a look. So, of course, Demi invited Joe to come on her tour in LA at the Staples Center this weekend to perform This Is Me from their Camp Rock days. And I have to say, it was so nostalgic and so cool to see them back together. They haven't performed in almost 4 years. So when Nick Jonas, who's kind of directing her whole tour, was put in charge, I heard that there were going to be some surprises along the way for her tour. So I wonder if this is a surprise that Nick set up, or if it's something that Demi and Joe decided they wanted to do together.
And I wonder if their onstage chemistry is in any way a reflection of something going on backstage.
You know,
Can't
Miriam
help but
hosts
wonder.
Rumor Patrol, right? It just oozes out of her pores. She's like, I'm gonna get a rumor started right now. You know, these two have made it clear that they were better off as friends anyway, not as a couple. So, but you know what? I don't hate seeing them back together on stage performing again. I'm just gonna say it.
Speaking of revealing performances this weekend, Beyonce revealed some interesting assets during her concert.
Yeah, it was a big nip slip wardrobe malfunction, but B was like, I'm gonna keep performing, I don't care. So she was performing at the Global Citizen Festival in New York City with Jay-Z, and they were singing and performing Drunk in Love together. And Beyonce starts bouncing up and down, she's getting all into it.
And she's wearing what you think is one of the most conservative outfits you've ever seen Beyonce
Dolce
wear.
and Gabbana, although it is a really
pantsuit.
a high-waisted with the white V-neck, but the V-neck's so low and something got loose underneath there with the jumping, and the boobs came full on out.
Full on, y'all.
After some careful inspection, Miriam and I have concluded that there was no nipple involved, thank goodness.
It makes it sound so creepy, but we had to watch it in slow-mo to see what happened.
Things I do for my job sometimes, I question myself.
Me too.
But after seeing it, you could tell she had a nude bra on. She was fully covered, and she didn't even realize it until it was already done. And she just grabbed it like a la Nicki Minaj and just kept performing, didn't slow her down one bit. So, again, I just want to be more like Beyonce.
Yep.
So now it's time for Mess Up Monday. Miriam, let me explain this to you.
I don't know what's going on.
Every Monday we show clips of bloopers of Misty and Dana and myself and you. Probably, maybe in a couple weeks you'll be on Mess Up Monday. And it's pretty embarrassing.
Speaking of looking hot, this shot right here, I can't even talk right now. 3, 2, and 1. I'm sick of it. She did an awesome.
What do you think should happen with these mother with slippery fingers?
3, 2, and 1.
That was absolutely adorable, and I will murder any editor that thinks they're gonna insert my bloopers in a DHR episode.
Dun dun dun. Children, it's time for questions, and we have a couple. Want to know what you think of Ariana Grande's performance on SNL.
Pour some color.
Okay, we know what Miriam thinks.
Yep. And I want to know, Joe Jonas, Demi Lovato, should they take their on-screen chemistry or on-stage or whatever the hell it is, backstage and back screen? That's my real question.
That's a great one. That's
Thank
a great
you
question.
guys so much, and tweet us. Let us know your questions.
Yeah, ask us questions.
Yeah.
Why not, since we're here? You guys, this is the Daily Hollywood Rundown, and we will see you right here tomorrow.
I know the last few minutes were the best of your whole life, so don't miss the last episode by clicking that box right there, and you might as well subscribe.
Duh.
Duh.